10 signs a relationship won't last that most people don't realize. You deserve someone who thinks you're too important to lose. Many people don't realize it, but these signs mean someone doesn't think you are. 1. You don't talk about the future together. One of the first major signs of a relationship not working is if you've been together for a while, but haven't talked about your future. If your partner doesn't want to talk about moving forward together or have the marriage talk, it may be a red flag, and you could find yourself in a difficult position. Maybe you want more, and they don't, or vice versa. Have the difficult conversation and get on the same page. It's better to find out now than when you've invested too deep. No relationship is ever a waste of your time. If it didn't bring you what you want, it taught you what you don't want. 2. The relationship is only physical. Passion often brings a couple together, but what happens when that mellows down? If you can't experience a strong connection in other areas, then it's not going to become long-term. You should be emotionally and mentally connected just as much as staying physically connected. So, if you feel that you or your partner are in it for the passion only, it's probably best to assume the relationship won't last long. Breakups hurt, but losing someone who doesn't respect and appreciate every part of you is actually a gain, not a loss. 3. There's no honesty. Healthy relationships allow partners to be open with each other. It becomes a big problem when you hide stuff from your partner or when you feel you cannot be yourself. Trust is the foundation of every lasting relationship. If dishonesty is the case, then the relationship won't have a solid, strong foundation that it needs. Never lie to someone who trusts you, and never trust someone who lies to you. 4. No arguments, but no communication either. You may feel like you're in a blissful, stress-free relationship because you don't fight. But what many people don't realize is that arguing is a form of communication. It happens when couples are trying to reach a compromise together. Couples who don't argue, however, may not be communicating true feelings. It's a sign that they don't want to work their conflicts out, which could signal the end of a relationship. The one you argue with the most is usually the same person that you love the most. 5. You don't like your partner's friends. The company you keep defines who you are. People are usually drawn to make friends with people who like the same things they like or have the same qualities they have. If you don't like their friends, you're likely going to discover more things about them that you might not like as well. Remember, friends reflect who you are and who your partner is as well. One of the happiest moments ever is when you find the courage to let go of what you can't change. 6. You've developed similar interests but have not pursued others. When two people have the same interests, it's supposed to be positive, or at least that's what everyone thinks. But this isn't always a good thing. If you've been doing the same things together and have stopped pursuing your separate and unique interests, then you could end up with a broken relationship with too much dependency on your partner that won't allow you to grow and evolve into your own person. Do not become small for people who refuse to grow. 7. No empathy. Does your partner become dismissive with feelings? A lack of empathy for what your partner is going through is a sure sign that the relationship won't last. If you're attuned to each other, you must be able to understand and imagine each other's struggles, since empathy is also a form of connectedness. If this feeling doesn't exist, you're in a broken relationship. Love yourself as much as you want someone else to. 8. You don't have decisions in the relationship. Who always chooses where you eat or what movies you watch? Small choices do matter to your relationship if you're trying to make it last for a long time. If your partner constantly dismisses your choices, that's a sign that your opinion isn't valued and can only hurt your connection with each other. A good relationship is one where each partner secretly suspects they got the better deal. 9. There's no give and take. In the same way as giving value to your choices, how often do you compromise? The romance can quickly burn out if there's no give and take. If you've been sacrificing your needs just to compromise, then you will be drained and exhausted soon enough. Treat others as you want them to treat you, because what goes around comes around. 10. Your partner treats others poorly. People always put their best foot forward at the beginning of relationships, but you should always pay attention to your partner's behavior towards other people. If you're going to be in a long-term relationship, you will have ups and downs, and when the love and affection aren't there, how will they treat you? No matter how educated, talented, rich, or cool you believe you are, how you treat people ultimately tells all. Integrity is everything. At some point, you'll become aware that some people can stay in your heart, but not in your life. If you enjoy our videos, please pass this along to someone who may need it. Thank you.